Of course, we're keeping our eye on the elections. Let's find out now what's buzzing on Twitter with social media anchor Shante Yankis and social media expert Yavi Madurai, who is the MD of Black Box Theory. Ladies, what's trending now? I see there's a bit of talk about Auntie Pat.
Yeah, which is being referred to affectionately as the auntie of the nation.
Oh, the auntie of the nation. Okay, I'll leave that to social media.
Thank you. So yeah, we've been having a look at what's been trending on social media, the new faces that we could be seeing in Parliament.
The new faces in Parli.
But let's have a look firstly at the SA election stats that we've seen and the comparison from yesterday and the exposure that we've seen today.
So remember yesterday, if you remember, that little blue circle in the middle had the number 7.7 million. And that was the stat that we were all freaked out about, or we were all excited about. And today, from a results perspective, that is now 1.1. Now, yesterday, the 7.7 showed people were hashtagging as they were standing in queues, talking about the voting, etc., etc. That's dropped by a seventh in terms of the results, telling us that the exposure is not as much because people are not engaged as much. So if you look on social media, it's mainly the media that is covering the results. People are talking different things.
Yeah, well, it's been a very busy week. Royal babies, royal baby names, and of course today the Bachelor is being announced. So that could possibly be one of the things. We've also been talking about voter education, which has come into play. Seeing on social media people saying, how do I know that my ballot is not spoilt or not? Do I need to have a stamp? How many ballot papers am I supposed to be getting? And these seem like simple things that people don't know, voters didn't know.
So you remember on Tuesday, I think it was Monday or Tuesday, we spoke about how effectively the political parties have utilized social media. So they have these things on their website, voter education, right? So let's look at this in terms of, so the Parliament has tweeted this out and it shows us the leaderboard. They've missed an opportunity here to be able to explain what all of these numbers mean, because the media knows, the political parties know, we don't know. So people are asking questions about how many seats or how many votes do you need to get a seat in Parliament? What a perfect opportunity to be able to take information and data and just, broadcast it, tell a story, give information out. So they've missed a couple of important opportunities to educate how many ballot papers. It's all on their websites, but they could have taken that same content and put it out in pieces over the months, reinforced it.
And I think more importantly there, what people are asking is, how do we know when one person is going to Parliament? Are we going to be seeing new people come into Parliament?
And there's new people in Parliament, Shante. So you and I were having a look to see who the new people are, and they're making us wait. The new people are making us wait.
So some of the names that have come up is Auntie Pat, or Auntie Pat of the Nation as she's affectionately known. We've also seen Jimmy Manyi, the leader of the ATM party. There have also been questions as to whether Hlaudi Motsoeneng could possibly be having one seat in Parliament for those that want aircon as part of his manifesto. Well, this one comes in here. Smaller parties on their way to Parliament. We can see it's the second from the bottom, and it gives us the Freedom Front Plus there is going to be getting 5 seats.
So we were talking about it before in the previous session, and it's amazing where they've come from. They had 1% in the last election. So they've come from nowhere. They've won this elections in inverted commas. 5 seats to the Freedom Front Plus. So new faces in Parliament.
New faces. Some will be coming to Parliament not for the first time, but they will be sitting in different seats. Well, that is a wrap up of your Eye on Elections this evening from myself and Yavi. We'll continue to give you all your social media buzz, commentary, memes and the likes.